Good afternoon everyone from City of Belfast Plainfields Mallusk, and on this reasonably nice afternoon we're going to touch base on the Stonebridge development. Yes, the monstrosity of a housing development that Antrim and Newtownabbey Borough Council's Planning Committee foolishly passed after turning it down flat. I'll let you make of that what you will. I know what I certainly think. But as always, as we see in front of us, a couple of houses are going up. They're timber frame construction and they look to be detached. £350,000 for that. A lot of money by anybody's standards. And I do think you need to familiarise yourselves with where these houses are being built. And if you've watched my previous videos on this channel, you will know that these houses are being built on a river's floodplain. There will be those within the council that will tell you that you can build on a floodplain with mitigations in place. I simply don't believe that. There's a video on this channel which clearly shows severe floodwaters after heavy rain, and that was before a single house was built. Now, common sense tells you that when you build houses on a floodplain, you're taking away the natural drainage that was on the land in the first place. You're basically tarmacking and concreting over the top of it. So where do you think all the water's going to go? Down the drain? I mean, there's a certain naivety about an individual who thinks that. Water will always find its own level. Of that there's no question. And when you get flooding, it's very hard to get home insurance. It's costly if you can get it at all. And if there's a risk that you have been flooded, or even if there's a flood prone risk, you don't even have to be flooded. It's just the potential for flood. Then your home insurance is going to go through the roof, if you can get it at all. We all know that home insurance has been going up over the last while. I know mine has doubled within 2 years, and I don't even live near a river. So there's very real problems here. Now, the developer is in this to make money, and Antrim and Newtownabbey Borough Council are in this to get the rates. So you have to do due diligence and do your homework before you sign on the dotted line at the solicitors. There's an old saying, buyer beware, and that applies if you're buying a second-hand car as opposed to a brand new house. It's always buyer beware. You're better talking yourself out of something than talking yourself into it. And the Stonebridge housing development is one of those things where you're better talking yourself out of it than talking yourself into it. Watch the flood footage on this channel and then make a decision based upon that. There's loads of houses going up everywhere, and if you're spending a considerable sum of over £250,000 on your house, you want to know that your investment is, built on solid ground, not shaky ground, not a floodplain. So I would urge caution. Ultimately, it's your money, it's your £350,000. But I can't tell you what to do Only you can make that decision. And ultimately, it's your choice. But certainly do your homework before you sign on the line. That's the surest piece of advice I could give anyone watching this video or contemplating the purchase of one of these houses within the Stonebridge development. You know, the marketing blurb is Stonebridge, a wonderful new community of beautifully detached family homes. Remember, all the developer is a salesman, nothing more than that. So, leave your comments. I'll try and answer any questions you may have. And let me know what you think. Are you contemplating the purchase of one of these houses? Or not, as the case may be. I hope not. But tell me what you think, and I'll see you all in the next video.